Okay. What do you do?
I work in a nursing home for the elderly.
End of life.
I basically do end of life care.
End of life.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company.
Oh.
Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
That's nice. Alright,
They call me the Angel of Death.
I already looked up that
because
one.
so many patients have died on my shift.
So many patients died.
I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
How many patients died?
Mm, 3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Jeez. Okay, she's so much easier to talk to than Mariana. Like, I cleared out her stars right away. Alright, so, end of life.
The usual things.
Or I'm getting better at
Making
this.
sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming.
What's coming?
Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds.
Meds.
I comfort them.
Okay, so what's coming?
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown.
Nah, I'm good.
No one should have to face that alone.
I mean, we all have to face it alone. Meds.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
No. What about you guys, chat? Do you wanna spend your final days awake or asleep? It's so much remembering. Yeah, but there's little notes. And they give you hints. How many patients died?
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
There's like a slight change in the text too, if you replay your memory. So the
She's
sepia is a
one of the
memory.
crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though.
Why doesn't she bother you? What do you mean smother her in her sleep? Are you smothering people in their sleep? I don't know yet.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated.
What if that
Especially
heavily
when there are
sedated?
alternatives.
Herbal
like
remedies. She
mean,
likes to smoke with a
Imagine
ganja.
if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Spend it asleep. Oh, that's a question. Herbal remedies.
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam or zolpidem.
No, I wouldn't want to spend it asleep.
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth.
Oh.
You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
Savor the experience of dying? Lady, you are just hitting all my creepy ass red flags right now. She's creepy as fuck. I don't know why that got caught. AW. Alright, more questions. No, I wouldn't want to spend it asleep.
I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience.
Savor
not
the
sleep
experience.
Your way to death.
Ellen is bad. Do we think she's an evil nurse?
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment.
Special?
There's literally nothing else like it.
She's totally a fucking murderer. Yup, she's killing people. There's nothing like watching someone die. I'm sorry, y'all heard that too, right? She's still red though. Do I have anything in my notes? No. Just green things.
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of?
The great unknown?
The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
The great unknown. Is that what I need to ask you about?
No, death doesn't scare me.
Oh.
It's probably
That's
because
not what I
I've
asked
been
you.
around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
Oh god, do I have to answer that? Ellen asked me where we go when we die. Heaven? Valhalla, maybe. I can think of half a dozen more.
Well, that's bleak.
I think nothing happens when we die.
I don't believe it.
And she's not done? I'm not actually sure what I think. But I was like, well, this is probably the closest to what I can answer.
I'm a qualified herbalist.
Qualified
It's
herbalist.
okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a
Herbalism
joke.
is a joke.
But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion
Rather
flower
help.
than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
Rather help.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh. Qualified herbalist. No, I'll just interrupt her.
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think
Herbalism is a joke.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, Doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
I'm not sure she knows what she's doing. Okay, savor the experience.
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment.
Special moment.
There's literally nothing else like it.
Special moments. Like your first kiss. Or catching your first butterfly. Ah, death.
No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them.
That's
To be there with them
weird.
when it happens.
That's
You know
weird.
what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, because that's creepy to want to be there when someone dies. Anybody else freaked out by that? Because I know that I'm eventually going to see someone die in my life. You know, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna watch somebody pass away. They didn't let me in the room when my Nana passed when I was a kid. You know, I wasn't there when my grandfather passed either. I wasn't allowed to be there. But I know that eventually, like, one day, I'm going to be there when someone I love or care about has to pass away. And it's not gonna be a special moment. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be so angry. One of those people that I'll be sad later. In the moment, I'll be like, fuck. Be pissed. Alright, the great unknown.
No, death doesn't scare me.
Death doesn't scare her.
It's probably because I've been around it so much, but
Probably.
I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't
Something
think
to
death is
fear.
an end. I think it's a doorway to another
Doorway.
place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
Doorway.
No, sorry.
Okay. No, I picked up on other things.
No, death.
Death doesn't scare you.
I haven't really got anything to say about that. Maybe we should talk about you.
Why do you want to talk about me?
No, death doesn't scare me.
She tries to get you
It's
to
probably
talk.
because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear.
Something to fear.
I feel really bad. I can't answer your questions. I like animals. Let's talk about that.
What? Do you like killing animals? I've only got one more thing for her, though. Why is she still a red blip? Okay, we're moving on. What is wrong with her? She's an end of life nurse. So when you're dying, she's one of the nurses that takes care of you. She's bonkers. Hi, Claire. You're creepy. Hi.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
You're a bitch. Up to speed.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
Well, that's
I
why you're
understand.
so charming.
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Well, she's dangerous. History of violence.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst.
Sure.
That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
He provoked you.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
So, he had an affair? Hey, Cat Attack, how's it going?
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything.
No.
It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died. Optometry was his dream, not mine.
David died? What?
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.